Okay, here we go. What I wanted to just share with you in the beginning, again, my name is Debbie Reeder, president of LivLabs, and I'm hosting, informational training today on our compensation, our rewards program. We talk a lot about what sets our product apart as far as the premium, the purity, the potency. Now let's talk about our compensation plan and what sets it apart. And there's a lot of pieces to this plan that are so distributor or promoter driven, but then there's a big piece that's driven by customers. And I think that that is absolutely crucial for the profitability and the sustainability of a compensation plan. And we put it together with 3 real segments in mind. The brand new person coming in, how they get profitable quickly, how they can build towards bonuses that put money in their pocket that allows them to stay in business, get profitable, gives them a story to tell when they're out there sharing it with their friends and their coworkers and the prospects online. Then you want the part of the plan that keeps you in business, keeps that profitability coming in. That's the middle part of the plan until your team really gets mature enough to develop and bring in those residual incomes that our industry is absolutely famous for. So as we go through this compensation plan, just know that it was put together with 30 plus years of experience, a lot of great input from some serious superstars in the industry giving input. We developed it to really help everybody adopt the correct behavior when it comes to building your team and teaching your team to do the exact same thing. So what you see on the screen right now, let's see if I can get this progressing, is rewards times 10. Now our compensation plan is all about helping you earn the income that you need to live the life of your dreams, to live the life that you want. And it may be more family time. It may be the lifestyle of living on one vacation right after the other, the dream home, or just the ability to be philanthropic and give more and do more in your community. That's up to you, but we give you the vehicle in which to do it. So we're going to go through all 10 ways that we earn. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time on each way, just telling you why, the thought process of putting it in here, and how you can maximize it. So what we're going to look at first is something that I feel like is going to truly be a cornerstone in this compensation plan, and that is making sure that all of you are compensated for audio not working. Hold on. Well, my audio is working. Everything is up. Anybody else having trouble with audio? Turn your speakers up. Of course, if you can't hear me, you're not going to see this. Oh, I hear you. Okay. Okay, audio is awesome. Sounds great. Okay, good. It's what I wanted to see. Okay, so I don't know hand signals or anything, but I want to tell the person whose audio that's not working, turn your volume up. Okay, so going into each one of these ways, the reason that we put it in here and how you can maximize it, this is what this particular educational series is about. So number 1 is our retailer bonus. We love customers at LivLabs. And our customers love us because of what? The product quality that we have, the changes it makes in their lives. If you're not, if you haven't noticed or you're brand new and you want to read testimonials, make sure you're part of Live Life Well, our Facebook group. And you just have one testimonial after another, the progress that people are making on this product, what's happening in their lives, their sleep, their pain, anxiety. So make sure that you become part of that Facebook group and that you share it with others, even prospects. We don't mind prospects hopping on there. If you tag them in a post or you tag them in the comment section of a post and you want them to see what we're talking about. But here's what we do. We gather customers and we reward those people who gather customers. Our industry sometimes is more about promoters or distributors and turn every customer into a distributor. That's not our philosophy here. We want people to be where they're happiest and where they want to be. We're not forcing any customer to become a promoter. We're not forcing any customer to get on SmartShip or become a preferred customer. Keep people where they're happy and they will stay with you almost forever. Okay, so how do we reward these customer gatherers? Well, we do it with not only a retailer bonus, but a retailer depth bonus, which I love this, okay? So as a personal enroller of customers, as many customers, 10, 20, 15, 30, whatever, however many customers you want to gather, you are going to earn a great retail commission, regardless of whether that customer is paying full price or smart ship. Now, the reason I say this is, again, most companies out there, you've got the traditional retail, wholesale, you earn the difference, but then the customer's constantly pushing someone to become a preferred customer, so they call it. And when that customer, your retail customer, becomes a preferred customer, you lose your commissions or a big chunk of it. We're not doing that here. We honor the fact that you brought this customer into us, okay? So what you receive, and so this can get a little complicated, but just bear with me here, 40% retailer bonus. It pays on 50% of all the BV produced by your personally enrolled customers. Again, that could be a little daunting, but look down at the bottom of this. And so I just kind of do it in a mathematical equation here. And no, I wasn't great in algebra or anything like that. So I may not have done this exactly the way an algebra professional would do it, but it's this. Let's just talk about a 99 smart ship price. We roll it up to 100, okay? And we're gonna give you 75% BV on that, which would be $75.75, okay? Times 50%, okay? So we take 50% of that 75, we drop it into the retailer. The other 50% is gonna go into the residual commissions that we'll talk about later. So that 50% or $37.50 is if you enrolled that customer, you get 40% of, or about $15. Now, if they paid full price for 119, you're gonna get about $18 per unit, okay? So if they order 3 products, you can multiply that times 3. Now, keep in mind that the fact that you can keep that large of a commission per unit in a smart ship environment or preferred customer environment is something very unique to our compensation plan. Another unique part is that we allow you to earn 3 additional levels of retail commissions as long as you stretch a bit and you've got your 4 customers, okay, 4 personally enrolled active customers. It lets you reach down depth, okay? Gosh, got lots of Facebook dings coming in here. Sorry if that's coming on the screen live. I apologize for that. So what you're going to see here is that as you bring in your customers and you bring in other promoters who bring in customers, okay, you're going to earn a percentage of that volume that's being brought in by those customers. 5% on level 1, 10% on levels 2 and 3. Why do we do this? Because I want to incentivize you to keep customers where they're happiest. There's nothing worse, and some of you have experienced it, and if you haven't, let me tell you, there's nothing worse than forcing a customer to become a promoter when that's not really where their heart is. They may gather up other customers and get their product for free, but that's where they want to be. And again, so many companies do everything they can to force the customer to become a promoter or distributor, or to force you to do that. We say keep them where they're happy. Let the promoters rise up organically. Let it be their idea to become a promoter in your business. And let me say this, when you keep customers where they're happy, you earn more. Okay, you're actually going to earn more from those customers. Okay, so let's keep going here. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, and again, just really emphasizing the value of these customers. So we have an influencer bonus, the third way we earn in this plan. The influencer bonus, again, is about you being, now these are the qualifications. Remember, throughout the plan, you're going to see a lot of different things, and it's all about your eligibility. Are you eligible, and then are you doing what it takes in order to earn this particular bonus or this particular part of the plan? So the influencer bonus is based on you being on a smart ship, and if you gather 3 customers that are on smart ship, you're going to earn free product. It's as simple as that. Promoters can do this and customers can do this. We already have customers working their way into free product. I've already got promoters, several of you in our short space of time, that have earned your free product, okay? It comes in the form of a credit in your back office. You use it when you want to on your product. So here's what happens. When I have 3 customers on Smart Ship, I'm going to earn the average value of those 3 customers. If they each have 2 products on Smart Ship, then I'm going to get 2 products free. It's as simple as that. And I can do this month after month after month. I always have to have 3, and then the following month, my product is free. Same thing with your customers. Now, here again is where we differ. Many companies, and I hate to keep beating that drum, but I just want you to understand what sets us apart. We know what sets our product apart, right? Let's learn what sets our compensation plan apart. We talked about the customers and the retail customer bonus. Also know here that when you're looking at the refer 3 customers on Smart Ship, that's orders. Those are orders that are going into our compensation plan. Most companies erase those orders and erase that volume. They say, well, we need to make up for the product that we're giving away. Okay. What we do here is we're going to take a discounted portion. We just take 25% of the volume out to cover the product, and the rest of it drops into the compensation plan. Okay, so we're not trying to wash it all away like most companies do. They don't even mention it. They don't even bring it up. You just notice it doesn't appear in your organization. Now, we've talked about your efforts, and as you gather your customers, those are your own personal efforts. Now let's start to spread the message of the business. Now we're talking about intentionally bringing in promoters, other people that want to go on this LivLabs crusade with you. All right, so now let's kind of change gears just a bit. I still want you to remember how valuable these customers are. We're going to revisit that in a moment and as we get into the rest of the compensation plan. But let's talk about being intentional. I reach out to someone, we talk about the products, they say, wow, I want to be in this business with you, or maybe they're a customer that it becomes their idea to come into the business with you. Okay, so when you bring somebody in as a promoter, they pay their $47. They're now personally enrolled by you. You get to have a fast start bonus on every order that they make during the first 30 days they become a promoter. Okay, and most of them are going to choose the packs. We'll visit the packs here in just a little while. One of the 3 packs. Some of them come in and they do 1 pack one week, and next week they're out of product. They do more packs. You're going to earn a percentage depending on where you are currently in the compensation plan in that week. Okay, since the fast start bonuses are paid week, it's all about what rank you are that week. The first week in September, you may be an active promoter and you may be earning 20% fast start bonus. But the second week in September, you decide maybe you want to become a 15K VIP and you do a $9.90. All right, and now you're a 15K VIP, you're now earning 32%. It's all about where you are in that week. And our weeks end Sunday, midnight, Central Standard Time, okay? Because our operations are in Texas and in Minnesota, okay? So we go by that Central Standard Time. Minnesota is where our software company is. So here's where the differential comes in. And I love this part of the plan. I love this because what it does is as I'm ranking up and I bring a new promoter in who goes out and brings a new promoter in, you know, I'm incentivized to help them. A lot of times fast start bonuses are paid only to the enroller, and that's it. Nobody else gets to participate in the volume. Maybe we rank up with the volume and that's it. But we want to make sure that we're compensated because we're out there building a team. So if I'm a 15K VIP, let's look at that, okay? You're going to see me refer to 15K VIP a lot. And I'm at the 32% bonus level. I have a personally enrolled promoter who's an active promoter. They're earning 20%. When they enroll a new promoter, I earn the difference. Okay, so if you look at the example down at the bottom, it talks about somebody just purchasing 100 BV. We keep it simple, math simple here. Let's say my active promoter earns 20%. I'm going to go ahead and skip that and say I am at 32%. I'm going to earn the 12% difference. Okay, so they've earned $20 and I'm going to earn $12. And you think, well, that's not a lot, but it starts to add up. As you bring in more promoters and they're bringing in promoters, and that's that little, those commissions really do start to add up. And I'm noticing it in the back office of people as I see, but they've enrolled maybe 4 or 5 people who are enrolling people who are enrolling people. And all of a sudden you see these fast start bonuses coming from a multitude of areas. Now, also when you're at 15K VIP and above, you're going to get 2 more levels of percentages that you get to participate in. So if I'm 15K VIP, my personally enrolled is at the 20%. I actually earn 3% more, okay, on the person that they brought in. I earn the difference, plus I earn a level 2 bonus. So the best thing to do, and sometimes many of you are looking at this, and believe me, I did it in the very beginning. It's like a foreign language. It is. The best thing that you can do is just watch your back office. Go through and look at the description of the bonuses. Where are you earning these bonuses? Where are you missing out maybe because you're not fully qualified? Okay, now let's keep going again. All right, so now let's talk VIP. And I know the VIP bonuses have been a little fluid. Okay, we've leaned forward during certain times of the launch. We're doing some adjustments to really make it simpler for you to be able to qualify for these bonuses and to keep that volume up close to you, and you'll understand why we're doing that here in a few minutes. So what we do here, and I love these bonuses, I love that they're gamified. I love that you can look in your back office and see where you are and you want everything to turn green. I love that, because what does that do? For a brand new person, you see exactly what you need to do to hit these bonuses. And because there's time, if they're timed 14, 30, and 60 days, we always say that when you set a goal, you want to set a time to it too. You want to be able to say, this is the goal I want to achieve in this amount of time. All right, because they do need to be timely. So we've done that here in these 3 bonuses. For new people coming into the business, all right, they have 14 days in which to get engaged before their clock automatically starts ticking. How do you engage it? All right, you enroll a customer or a promoter, and that engages it right then and there. If you don't do anything for the first 14 days, it engages on that 14th day. We understand people say, I want to get my product, I want to get benefits, I'm going on vacation, my kid had a toothache, whatever. We know that sometimes people don't engage day 1, and that's okay. So we give you a 14-day grace period. On that 14th day, boom, your clock starts. What do you have to do? Well, gather customers. We've already talked about the value of gathering customers. And because of these customers, your PBV is actually generated by the customers or by you. Now, what I'm going to be talking about, as I mentioned potential earnings, I'm really going to be talking about the position of the 15K VIP coming in at that $990 pack. So when I mention some numbers on top of the actual bonuses that are published, just know I'm referring to that. Okay, you'll see every time I start to show things, I'll highlight that 15K VIP. So first 14 days, what do you got to do? Get out there and start spreading the word. Spreading the word. You can actually hit this bonus right here just with customers if you want to, or personally enroll some promoters. Their volume is going to count towards this bonus of your personal group BV. Personal group BV is your customers and your personally enrolled promoters. Okay, again, this is so beneficial for these new people coming in, because this is what they do, right? We bring in customers, we bring in promoters. Now, if in the first 14 days I meet the requirements that are as stated, I get a $200 bonus. Now, within the first 30 days, if I just really kind of double my efforts of what I did to get my first bonus, all right, I'm going to hit my second bonus for an additional 400. Keep in mind, if you miss the first bonus, you can always hit the second bonus. There's any combination of bonuses. You can earn all 3, you can earn 1, whatever you hit, okay? So the second bonus is $400. Now, if I'm doing this, and if I'm bringing in, let's say for the first VIP, I bring in a promoter at $990, I get a $240 fast start, so I add that to my $200 I've earned. There's $440 in my first 14 days. If I do, let's say I do 2 promoters in my first 30 days, that's what, 480 plus the 400. You see how this is in addition to the other commissions that you'll be earning in the plan. The first 60 days, all right, I have 400 PBV. I have 4 personal customers with personal group volume of 4,000. Personal group volume, my customers and my personally enrolled promoters. Okay. Now, if you're looking in the back office and it's different now, I understand. What we've done is taken out the promoter requirement and made it all volume. Okay. Again, simplifying it for you. And I love that. We want to make sure that at least in this segment of the plan, that those people that are out there just gathering customers and maybe not doing any personal recruiting for promoters just yet can hit these bonuses also with customer volume. And you want that too, all right? Every level that's rich with customers means more money to you in the compensation plan. Now, when you hit the Go VIP Max bonus, the following month, you're dropped into the max pool. 1% of new sales coming into the company goes into this pool, and it's shared equally by the participants. And the participants can swim around in this pool for 3 consecutive months. Again, what are we doing? Keeping you profitable, keeping you in business, so that as you build your team, all right, and they start to grow and your team matures, we can tap into these residual incomes that I'm going to show you in a moment. But let me just say this, a little caveat. If all you learn about the plan are these 3 bonuses and how to get there and teach your people how to get there, you will maximize the entire plan. This is the behavior you want your entire team doing. Going through these bonuses, teaching their people to go through the bonuses, because what is it going to do? It's going to make sure that you start hitting every level of the plan. All right. Now, again, opening these bonuses up so that the customer gatherers can hit it too is extremely beneficial. So I love this. I love this because what it's going to do, it generates checks quickly. We've got people that have earned, oh boy, right about $2,500 with these first 3 bonuses, including all the other commissions. Now, hear this. We have people, even though we say 60 days, we have people that have done it in their first 30 days. We've had people do it in their first week. All right. So I'm not going to penalize you for doing it early. Okay. We're going to applaud you, of course. If you were on our leadership call the other day, I mean, the list was lengthy, reading out everybody who qualified for these different volumes. I applaud you guys. It's awesome that we've been able to do this with a brand new launch. But just keep in mind, if you major in anything in this plan, major in these 3 bonuses. And you hit them, teach your people to hit them. And what you do and you teach your people to do, they will in turn teach their people to do, and you perpetuate this correct behavior in the comp plan. Okay? So let's keep going here. Now, let me just see if I have any questions real quick. Okay, let me move this over here. Okay. Ooh, Katie, I need to talk to you about that. I don't know why. Okay, we'll talk about that. We'll make sure it's fair for everyone, especially if there was some sort of delay in getting your product. We'll look at that, okay? So don't be confused, honey. I'm here to take care of you. So let's keep going here. Yes, I am recording. VIP bonus is awesome. If that's big, who I think it is, yeah, he earned $1,400 in bonuses plus all his commissions. Awesome, awesome. How about an in-person training for all of us ready to rock and roll in Virginia Beach? Absolutely. Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. After the wind and rain, and it's creeping up on me right now. That's why we're doing this training early, because I was like, I got to get it done before the wind starts howling and the rain starts coming. I don't want to lose power. So anyway, let's get into the residuals. Now, this is where we segue into the part of the plan that over time, with consistent effort, will become a big, huge portion of your check. Because this behavior that we're driving in the VIP bonuses, and they continue the behavior, and they continue the behavior, and gathering the retail customers, staying on SmartShip yourself, teaching your people to stay on SmartShip, will start to build some incredible residual incomes, especially when you have 9 levels of 5%. Now, I looked at one the other day, and they were doing, it was kind of silly. They had like all these different percentages, and 1% and 3% and 4% all the way down. And then it got to these really big numbers at the bottom. But I'm like, but you have to be all the way super duper diamond to get, it was just like, wow. They were really bottom loading it or back end loading it for only those that hit the higher levels. I don't like that. I want you to be able to earn quickly in the comp plan. So again, let's look at the 15K VIP. All right, at the 15K VIP, you're earning 5 levels of 5%. This does have compression. So if there is a person and each level is represented by an active promoter, if there's ever a time a promoter is not qualified, then basically that is not a level in the plan. It reaches down to the next person to create a level. I'm oversimplifying the explanation, but it goes in your favor. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I want you to understand how through gathering customers, we keep each one of these levels very, very rich and very profitable to you. Now, this is just for illustrative purposes only. Your group may grow bigger than this or smaller than this, depending on the efforts of you and your team members. But let's just take a look. If we personally enroll 3 promoters, and each of those 3 promoters has 5 customers, all right? And we are customer gatherers here. I'm telling you what, I'm not going to say it's easy to gather customers. You got to get out there and make an effort. But with the trial pack and with these bonuses and with the tracker that we have that goes with the trial pack, guys, we're giving you the tools to really amass a huge amount of customers. So let's look at this. So on my first level, all right, I'm going to have 3 promoters, each have 5 customers. That really means 18 orders, okay, that I earn 5% of. Okay, 18 orders, it's maybe an average of 100 each order, 1,800 times the 5%. Now, level 2, if I'm teaching people to teach their people, then I'm going to have 9 promoters. They're going to do what I do. The 3, each go get 3. I have 9 promoters that have 5 customers each. That's 45 plus the 9 promoters is 54 orders or 5,400 on level 2, which I'm earning 5% of. You see how rich each one of these levels can be when we gather customers. Now, level 3, 27 promoters, each have 5 customers. There's 153 orders at 5%. Level 4, 81 promoters times 5 customers, plus the 81 added in, 486 orders, right, at 5%. Antonion, I will get to you here in just a moment. You raised your hand. Awesome. Now, 243 promoters on level 5 times 5 orders, because there's 5 customers each one of them have, plus the 243 added in there, 1,458 orders at 5%. You see where I'm going with this? Each level, as we go deeper, does become bigger and richer over time as your group matures. This is where you want to be, guys. This is why we teach those VIP bonuses. This is why we have the, get 3 and yours is free. It instills the correct behavior in the compensation plan. This is not about any one person doing a lot. It's about a lot of people doing the correct things and generating income for everyone who wants to participate and do it correctly. It's as simple as that. So let's keep going here. All right, I'm going to come back to this in a moment. Now, leadership depth bonus. This is for when you hit diamond level and above, you start to get an override on your entire organization, and this is generational. You earn all the way down to the next diamond, and you can see you actually get a raise on level 2 where you get double diamond. You earn 1% all the way down. When you hit another diamond, you begin to earn 2% down their organization. This is going to be very tidy sum for those that hit diamond and beyond, and it encourages you to do what? Help your people hit these ranks also. Now, the leadership residual check match. Let's look at this for a moment. I had a gentleman stand up in our meeting in Tampa, a legend in the industry, earned an incredible amount of income, looked at our check match and went, oh my gosh. He said, one of the biggest portions of my check every month came from the residual check match, and yours is twice as rich. Yours is twice as rich. That got me excited. Because that's our goal. For David and I, we want to sign the check. Well, we don't sign checks anymore. We hit a button. We want to deposit this money into your wallet. This isn't about what can we take in breakage? What can we bring up to the company because you don't earn it? We want you to earn it. Now, in the residual check match, you're going to see in just a moment that it requires a few more things to do to qualify. But again, as a leader, you set the example. So let's look at the 15K position. Let me just kind of break it down for you, okay? As a 15K promoter, I'm going to earn 2 levels of check match. So what does that mean? I'm going to earn 20% residual of the residual earnings of all of my personally enrolled promoters. If someone that I personally enroll becomes a superstar, a serious superstar, I'm going to earn 20% of the residual portion of their check. 20%. That's awesome. Remember that 1,400 orders on level 5 times 5%? You know, whatever they earn there, I get to earn 20%. I'm not taking it from them. It's just a check match. Now, level 2, I'm going to earn 10%. So if my 3 each go get 3, there's 9 people on level 2 that I'm earning check match on. So let's say at my first 3, one of them becomes a superstar. I'm getting a 20% check match. One of my best friends, not a superstar, brings in a superstar below them on level 2. I'm earning 10%. And as we go up through the ranks, you can see that these percentages increase and actually go deeper. Now, the one thing I want you to notice that in order to be able to earn these check matches, we require a little bit more effort on your part building your team. So PP stands for personal promoter, PC stands for personal customers. So if you were grandfathered in at the 15K VIP promoter, we'll talk about that again in a moment, you're grandfathered in at that position for 6 months with none of these requirements, okay? This is kind of a semi-free ride. This is letting you maximize your earnings very, very quickly for 6 months. Most of you, if you're building your business, you're going to be able to hit 15K VIP in just a couple of months anyway, okay? But we want to make sure that we maximize your earnings in these initial stages of launching this company and you building your business. So again, let's think about these checks and what that could mean. Going back to the value of having customers on every level. If I'm earning a 20% check match on somebody that I brought into the business that really is being able to drive their business deep, they've got a lot of customers in their organization, you can see what this would mean to me. You can see what it would mean to you and your checks. And to be able to do this on multiple people through this check match is going to be able to, just this portion of the check can be, it could be half of your check or more in check matching. Now, the last thing I'm going to mention, and this is the 10th way that we earn, is the Live Your Dream bonus. Now, a lot of people will look at this and say, oh, it's like a car bonus. Similar. It's similar. I want you to be able to earn, a guaranteed amount a month that's coming in every month when you hit a rank and stay there. But I don't want to tell you what you have to do with that money. I don't want to tell you what kind of car you drive, what color it has to be, what year it has to be. I don't want you to have to wrap it in a logo unless you want to. You can put your decal on it that comes with your kits. This is Live Your Dreams, not my dreams. It's really cool, those companies that have the cars lined up, and all of that. But how many people did they put into debt that went out and bought cars that were, they were earning $400 or $500 a month in a car bonus, and they went out and spent $1,200 a month on a car? That's not where I want to put you. Live your dreams. If you want to use it towards a car, be my guest. And I want to see a picture of your car. If you want to use it towards a vacation home, a boat, hey, it's your dream. Now, what I want you to see here is that when you hit 15K, and this isn't part of the grandfathered program, okay, 15K, 2 months in a row, you start earning $400 a month as long as you stay qualified. 30K VIP goes to $800 a month. Diamond is $2,500, triple diamond $7,500, and black diamond $10,000 a month, on top of all the other ways that we earn. So I really and truly hope that you see that this compensation plan we pulled from all the fantastic things that we've been able to do in the last 30 plus years. Parts of plans that we've absolutely loved, that we knew generated incredible incomes. They were fair, they were profitable. Now, the only little twist that we put into it is the customer gathering, because you see this whole thing about customer gathering really just came to the forefront 4 or 5 years. And we want to encourage you to do it, not mandate it, but encourage you to do it through compensation. And that's why that whole customer program, the retailer bonus plus the depth bonus was created, the 3 for free was created, because what does it do? It creates a profitable, sustainable business for all of us. for all of us. Now I'm going to keep going for just a moment. You know, you saw me continue to talk about the 15K VIP. Right now, you know, due to our launch, we have a promotional period where you can come in with a $9.90 pack, whether it's the variety, the max variety or the max trial pack, and it grandfathers you in at 15K for 6 months. Now that's profitable. That puts you ahead of the curve, at least 2 or 3 or 4 months ahead of the curve in your profitability, in your earnings. It's the smart way to get started. Now that's not for everyone, and we understand that. We have 2 other great packs that you can take advantage of. The family pack, giving you 1 of each product, and the plus pack that puts you in there right in the middle, getting the product that you need to use personally, and the trial packs to do what? Start to prime your business pump. Now let's talk about these trial packs really quickly. This is another thing that sets us apart. We understand that a big percentage of the population, especially when it comes to CBD, hemp oil extracts, a little hesitant, not quite understanding it. They've tried other products, they didn't work. Most of them want to become trisumers first before they become consumers. Trisumers. That's what this trial pack is all about. We do not give them away. All right. As promoters, we have to buy these packs. All right. And I'm not going to tell you to build your business by giving them away. Been in too many businesses that did that and seen too many people basically go out of business because they were giving all their product away. This has value. It's a 5-day supply of our Hydro Pro. We feel confident that within the first 5 days, people are going to have results. I feel like I could do a 1-day trial pack and get great results. This is how quickly this product works. But here's what you do. All right, whether it's through the different pack options that we have, or now this is available in single units like this. So 5 of these 5-day supplies are in one box. This is considered a unit, and $119 regular price, $99 wholesale or smart chip. But here's what you do. All right, you buy them, you sell them, $20, $25 each. It's up to you. $20. You're not covering your shipping and handling. $25 you are. It's up to you. $20 is a pretty easy transaction though. Got a $20 bill, here's a 5-day trial pack. I would go along and make sure I have a tracker sheet. I don't have one here on my desk. It's not my desk, it's David's desk. A tracker sheet goes with it, probably a hemp report also. All right, the power of hemp. These are things that just do what? Validate your product, validate the experience. Now, when you sell these, and you recoup your initial investment, you don't take that $99 or $100 and go buy dinner or, you know, go to the movies. You take it and reinvest it back into your business. So you continually have new trial packs coming into you, going out to prospects, and it turns them into customers or promoters. I mean, most times, most companies, if you're handing out their samples, maybe 2 out of 5 people actually respond to become a customer. We're at about 4 out of 5. About 4 out of 5 turn around, become a retail customer or a promoter. Now, if you just really embrace this philosophy, all right, and you make sure that your team of promoters are using these to do what? Prime the pump, get the product out there so that people can experience it quickly, turn them into retail customers, smart ship customers, promoters, all right? And then you implement it in with these 3 bonuses, teaching your new people to come in quickly, get their trial packs, get them out into the hands of as many people as they possibly can, follow up and follow through in the Ready, Set, Go training that came in your, oh, sorry guys, there we go. Just boom, boom, boom. Follow up, I mean, utilize the Ready, Set, Go training to teach you how to what? Make initial contacts and follow up and follow through. Plug your new people into these bonuses, boom, 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 boom. Guys, this is what sets us apart. It truly does. This is creating already some pretty incredible checks or compensation. I guess I can't say checks anymore. Wallet deposits, you know, in just the infancy of our company. In the very beginning, seeing people earn $2,000, $3,000 in their first 3 or 4 weeks is absolutely incredible. And this is what we aim to do. We want to make this profitable for you as quickly as possible, keep you in business so that you can reach those long-term residual incomes, again, that our industry is absolutely famous for. So I know there's going to be questions. If you want to jump in with a question right now, I'll do my best to answer them. Long live the dream, the live your dreams bonus. So many have gone in debt due to those earned cars. Yeah. Are the small hemp info flyers available to order? Yes, 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 yes. LivLabs gear should go online Monday. All right, Monday. I'll send a message out through the entire database to let you know, and you'll be able to order those cards, more tracker sheets, swag if you want to, some different things, banners and such. But we'll cross our fingers that Monday we do go online. Okay, joined here in the Seattle area, no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, the startup is in your kit that comes. You should have gotten a kit, or it's on its way to you. And there's really quick, ready, set, go, how to get your business started. Reach out to your upline. There you got some key people I know, some tremendous people up in the Seattle, Post Falls, Coeur d'Alene area. And they'll want to get connected with you to make sure that you start your business correctly and profitably. Any other questions? Okay, prices. Hey, good question. We keep it simple, guys. Every single one of our products is $119 regular price, $99 wholesale or smart ship. You either have to be on smart ship to get the $99 or buy it in one of our packs, and we respect that $99 price in the packs. We keep it very, very simple, okay? Because each one of these products has tremendous merit on its own. Water soluble, hydro pro, phytocannabinoid rich hemp oil, incredible, incredible product. I know a lot of you have done YouTubes comparing it to some other products online as far as how it absorbs into the water, just totally dissipates into water so quickly. It represents what it's going to do in your body very quickly versus most of the other products that are out there that are oil with no special delivery system, and it clumps up and it just goes through your body. We've got the balm, 1,000 milligrams active ingredients, you know, in this balm container. Incredible. And my soft gels, again, I don't have one here on my desk, but the feedback for sleep on the soft gels, amazing. And that's what I use every night before I go to bed. A little slower on the uptake, but lasts very long in your system. So, okay, I missed the early part, so you may have covered it, but what's the commission percentages? Let's just say this, guys, for customers. If it's a retail customer paying full price, one product will earn you $18, okay? If they go on Smart Ship, it'll earn you $15. It's as simple as that. Since all of our products are priced the same, $18 for a full price customer, $15. Plus, if you've got 4 customers yourself, you get to dig down deep and earn a percentage of the retail customers in your organization. 5% on level 1, 10% on level 2, and 10% on level 3. Spreading that retail profit around for those of you that like to gather these customers. All right, so when is the mobile app going to be available? Cross our fingers again. We're looking at Monday or Tuesday. Some setbacks and some of the programming and the technical aspects of it, but we are working feverishly to get that app to you. So, any other questions before we close this? Guys, we sincerely appreciate each and every one of you for having the faith in us to take this giant leap. And just know that those of you that are, you know, in these beginning times, you're going to be remembered, you're going to be rewarded, you know, you're going to be raised up as far as leadership and recognition in this company. We appreciate you. We truly value you. And I also want to thank you for, you know, withstanding some of the hiccups that we're having, little hiccups here and there as we fine tune this machine, this Ferrari, as David calls it, as we fine tune this Ferrari to take us into the months ahead and the years ahead. So we appreciate you all. If you've got any testimonials you want to share, go to the Live Life Well Facebook group. We'd love to have you share your stories there. New corporate site, LivLabs Corporate, will be up and really running very soon. You can go in and like the page now, but we'll be up and running very soon. So I am going to put the replay into the Facebook groups as soon as it syncs up and it's available. And then I'll also have it it'll be launched or put into your back office so that you can take advantage of it. One last thing. Next week, got some leaders that suggested this, and I'm right there with them. We're going to be doing nightly webinars, informational webinars about LivLabs, giving you the tool to tell the story every night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll make sure we get that link out to everyone. It'll be hosted by different leaders each night. Tuesday, we'll try to always be corporate with either myself or David hosting it if we're not traveling. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and possibly Friday, we'll have different leaders, basically coming on, hosting the webinar, bringing on their personal testimonials that they want to share also. So that's going to be huge, guys. And then every Saturday noon is education, learning more so that you can do what? Earn more. So be blessed. If there's any other questions, I'm not seeing them. I saw some people raise hands, but I'm not seeing you now. Let's see where we're going. Okay, I'm not seeing them now. Okay, replay. Yes, we are. Carol Sue, you're awesome. Yes. It should be happening. What we're doing is we are going to be placing that when you have a customer or first-time customer, if they go in and place a smart ship order, it's going to automatically generate an immediate order also. Because I know there's been some confusion. People go in and set up a smart ship. They don't realize it's not running for 30 days, and then they wonder where the product is. So some of my dings that are coming in right now is my programmer who's actually doing that. So, excuse me, I didn't bring a bottle of water in here with me. So yeah, so pretty soon, hopefully this weekend, if you have a customer that goes in and clicks Smart Ship, picks a bottle of Hydro Pro, it will generate an immediate order also. So when they look at their checkout cart, they're going to see an immediate order plus an order that will be scheduled to run 30 days in the future. So any other questions? Yes, you'll have Zoom replays. Hey, Lewis and Ryan. Mwah. Notice, Lewis, I have you on that leadership to help host these webinars. So, all right, guys, I'm going to run. Got things to do. Got a storm to watch out for. Quoting my friend Carrie, she said, waiting on this storm is like being chased by a turtle. So I know it doesn't feel like that for the ones that are in the storm, and our prayers and our thoughts are with you. And those of us that are waiting for it to hit, stay safe, be blessed, and we'll all talk again soon. Bye-bye, everyone.